Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the thoughts, ideas, uh, or anything that I've been thinking about over the day. And today, I want to talk about, some things that I've been trying to do to build up more courage and basically uh, build up my courage muscle. And yeah, this is an interesting idea because I've been deliberately putting myself in situations where I would normally think that that I need to prepare so much before going into those situations. And right now, I'm learning to be more comfortable with the idea of not feeling prepared enough, but still going for it because some like most of the time, I mean, not most of the time, but sometimes actually, I realize that I'm actually prepared and I'm basically just pursuing some perfectionistic, I don't know, perfectionistic tendencies. Uh, and yeah, this has helped me a lot. Just taking bias for action, having bias for action and like just focusing on taking action rather than perfection. And yeah, I just love this idea. And one of the areas about this is like I think I was listening to Mel Robbins' book, The 5 Second Rule today. And I love this idea that she was talking about that in order to like overcome the fear and anxiety related to some events and stuff like that, we can reframe anxiety as excitement because actually the physical symptoms of anxiety and excitement are the same. And I just thought this idea was super interesting because uh, like I have not really done it in the past, but I've noticed that whenever I feel that I'm excited about something, I end up performing better at it, whereas I like label the same feeling as anxiety, I perform worse. And I just thought this was an interesting idea, and this is definitely something that I want to implement in my life. Uh, and yeah, this like it can be applied to public speaking, uh, you know, uh, asking someone out, I don't know, asking for a promotion, asking for a raise, any of that kind of stuff. So yeah, I've just found that interesting, and this is definitely something that I would love to implement in my day-to-day life. Yeah, definitely. I find this this idea interesting. I wanted to say something, but I forgot what I wanted to talk about. Um, Give me 1 second to think about this. Um, yeah, I guess this just goes back to the idea that overcoming uncomfortable feelings, like I just found this super interesting that like in the past few weeks where I've been pushing myself, I've been having uncomfortable feelings about doing whatever it is that I wanted to do. Uh, but I think this is the distinction that like we think like is not accurate. Basically we think that the people who succeed in life and the people that we look up to don't have these uncomfortable feelings, but the truth is we all have these uncomfortable feelings, and the key is to overcome them, to still take action. And this is something that I definitely felt. Like, for example, yesterday I was talking in this on this channel about the fact that I was so tired and like did not particularly feel like doing some work because I had to do some work to make progress my day-to-day responsibilities. And I did not feel like it, but I ended up doing it, and it felt much better when I did it, because basically, if I hadn't done it, I would have felt even worse. And so, even though I was not feeling like doing it, it's not like a hardcore thing. Like, I did not do it as in, oh my God, I have so much willpower. Uh, like, I'm a strong person and I'm gonna beat this and all that stuff. No, I did not think about it at all that way. I was just thinking, okay, I know I'm not feeling super good, but I know that if I don't do this, I will feel even worse. And this is definitely something that my procrastination has taught me, like doing it over and over again. I know what the result will feel like, and whenever I procrastinate, I feel terrible, terrible, terrible. So I really did not want to be in that situation because it's like the worst feeling in the world, honestly. I just hate that feeling of uh, feeling like I'm not good enough because I'm procrastinating. And so, yeah, even though it was not the comfortable thing to do yesterday, I ended up working pretty late. But I think it was worth it because I was just proving to myself that I could do it. And the idea is that the same feeling about like everyone has those feelings of, you know, heart racing, like basically uh, a knot in your stomach when you're about to do something big or something that scares you or something that's courageous. And the idea is not that like people who succeed are not people who don't have those feelings, it's those people who act despite those feelings and basically overcome uh, their inner demons and still be able to do those things despite those feelings. And actually, after doing this a few times, I've come to realize that the more I do it, the more I'm glad that I did it because I'm just building up evidence for myself that I can do it. And basically, I've been trying to take more risks in terms of the things that I push myself to do. So, like the things I say yes to without basically preparing as much as I would ideally like to. Uh, Before, I used to like, if I did not have the perfect amount of time to prepare, I would basically freak out and not do anything. And right now, I'm acknowledging that I will never have the perfect amount of time to prepare. And even if I did, I would find a way to sabotage myself because it's like one of my patterns, like behavioral patterns. Whenever I think that I have enough time, I allow myself to waste it, and like it just like, puts me in a worse situation. It makes me feel terrible. So. Yeah, I'm just trying to overcome that fear of not being good enough by just trying and uh, overcoming the discomfort of, sucking at things and being okay with that. So, yeah, I know this has been a bit all over the place, but I'm just trying to get my thoughts together. So, please be lenient on me. Uh, the hope is that over time my thinking becomes clearer and my rambling becomes less rambly on these videos. So yeah, uh, I hope that at least this brought some insight into my thinking, or I don't know, like it just helps me to think uh, out loud at least. So that's good. Anyway, thanks a lot for tuning in and bearing with me. I hope you have a fantastic rest of day, night, whichever time of day it is. You can click here to watch my previous, so the video that I previously posted, my previous video, and you can click here to watch my latest video on this channel. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.